Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites, and hopefully add all kinds of awesome games to your backlog, or your wish list, or your now playing list, or whatever you're doing out there. We're going to try to add to it, and I'll tell you what. If you like roguelikes or roguelites, you are in one of the greatest places in all the infinite halls of the interwebs. And I'm glad you're here with us, because that's all we play here. Hey, you know what else we play here are just the greatest games that I can get my hands on and show off to you. And this is a special game, folks. You've probably heard that Steam's Next Fest is going on. And if you've hung out on the channel before, you know, quite well probably, that I love a great bullet heaven game. But I'm going to tell you what I love even more. I love it when they take place in a dark fantasy. Ooh, this looks quite nice here. We're going to go with shurikens. A dark fantasy world where we have found ourselves at the highest point, the peak of civilization. And inside that peak is a portal straight to purgatory, where we can fight our way through the skeleton and undead horde in hopes of facing off with death itself. Now, if that doesn't get you interested, folks, I might be no help to you. I am delighted to show this one off. This is a demo that you can pick up as part of the Next Fest. Your attacks become stronger and apply burning. Every couple of attacks, you breathe fire that damages and burns enemies in front of you, or meteors fall from the skies. You know, let's go with some random meteors. What could go wrong, right? This is a little bit bullet heaven. It's a little bit Hades. I'll explain. And it just brings that really neat dark fantasy look to the table. Now, I talked about how it's a little bit Hades. This game has one of those minimalist stories to it, and it's unfolding as you do your runs and go through the process of opening up additional story elements and things that are happening in the game. Should we leave a trail of fire wherever we go, or should we add to the projectile count? Let's add to the projectile count for now. We're gonna grab this vigorous robe. And so what we're doing is powering up, of course, like we would in any bullet heaven. Only when we level up, we're getting a blessing from the gods, and it very much reminds me of the level up process in Hades. The gods kind of introduce themselves here. They will speak illy of you if you align yourself to certain other gods that maybe they're not huge fans of. They get a little bit mouthy. It's tremendous so far. I love it. Here's the other thing that I think is so awesome about this. Is there meta progression? Yes, but they treat it differently, I would say. And we're going to talk about that. So along the way, you are going to find armor. Pieces of armor, you're going to find weaponry, and what have you. Let's make a choice here. You attack faster, your attacks have a chance to deal 300% damage. I think speed is king in this game, and so we are absolutely going to go with that. You're going to get armor along the way. Let's show this off. So we're picking this up, of course. We could equip this right now. I happen to know that these two things are not going to help us, but we're going to sell these at the store, which will allow us to maybe buy some other things at the store that are going to be a lot better. But as you accumulate armor and different items, your character is inherently getting stronger from a stats standpoint. And then in addition to that, you've got the level ups and the blessings from the gods to look forward to in the game. So you'll note that to the right of my character avatar, hold on, let's make a choice here. Every couple of attacks you breathe fire that damages and burns enemies in front of you. I like the sound of that. Let's do that. Look forward to seeing that pop off. There it goes. That's cool. It's working quite well too. All right, here's another piece of armor. We'll grab that. Got a bevy of skeletons helping us out. Beautiful. All right, so as I was saying, to the right of my character silhouette, you'll see a couple of orange, yellowish pips there. That's tracking my dash. Now, when you start the game, you're going to have one dash. I have a piece of armor that gives me an extra dash, and it is quite good. Dashing is very important in the game. Just mobility overall, as you're going to see once we get more and more surrounded. As you play forward in the demo, you're going to open up one other character, and there might even be more characters than that, you know? I've played, I don't know, about an hour and a half so far. Probably done, 7 or 8 runs, I would say. But I'm just having a ball with this game. I think you will too. If you dig this this type of setup. You know, I haven't played Halls of Torment yet. Cheers to you, by the way, if you've got something in your cup. Hope it's good. What do we want to do here? 5 projectiles, your attacks become stronger, and apply burning. That would probably be good. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't played Halls of Torment yet, but I'm going to. I have plans. I even know the time that I'm going to play it. I've got it all figured out. I've committed at this point. And I'd imagine that I'm going to really like it. I have a very adult list of games that I have to play before I'm allowed to talk about other games that I want to play. And, you know, I play a wide variety of indies all the time because these games are constantly coming out and I want to show them off all to you so that, you know, we can pack your wish lists. Just like Noideran was saying in the comments the other day, you know, the GOAT shows so many damn games off that your wish list, you're going to have to buy the DLC for your wish list so that you've got, you know, wish list part 2. What a time, you know? All right, so there are shrines that are, ooh, wow, they are dropping the armor for us today. There are shrines along the way, and some of the shrines have a power-up with a heart. Hey, look at that. Where you get a little bit of life back. Now, you'll see that that didn't do a tremendous amount, for the health bar, but every little bit, right? We gotta grab some of these experience pips. Okay. Alright, we need another shrine with some health. If we could get that right now, that would be great. I'm doubling back a little bit to grab the experience points that are dropping. All right, now that I'm not quite sure what the goal of that one is, but when you pick it up, it summons. I think it summons an army that comes after you, and maybe you get something, but. Now, last time I did it, they kind of killed me. And by kind of, I mean they killed me. Let's see. When you kill a number of enemies with your attack, create a chain that rotates around you for a limited time, rupturing and knockbacking enemies. Absolutely. I think the power-ups are quite awesome in this game. Is anybody getting Diablo vibes from this? I can say the game is on my list. One down. That fire breath is like saving me in a lot of situations, I think. Outstanding. Let's grab that. Oh, okay. That's all right. That's all right. It's a rogue, so it's okay. No worries. Come right back. Back again. Ooze trophy unlocked. Perk unlocked. Okay, now I have not had that happen previously. Let's see what we got going on here. We've got a full inventory. So let's see what we want to do here. Got anything to sell me? Well, actually, we do. We're not going to use this. We are not going to use that because we've already got something that is very similar. These are less. This is worse than what we have. That's worse than what we have. That is also worse. And yeah, also. But see, we are accumulating cash along the way, and then we can come up here and say, hey, what do you got that's pretty great? This has plus 32 health and 72 pull area, so that's going to be hard to beat, quite honestly. So there might not be anything in here that we want to grab this time. The items rotate every time you come back here. Hey, here's our ooze trophy. An oozy vial. I wonder if it can be used for anything. So see, there's some mystery. We have this one as well. There's some mystery along the way, and so like I would imagine that this guy's going to have new items maybe next time because of the ooze trophy. It kind of unfolds like that. You can go to the fire, which we're going to do. Oh, look at this. You gain plus 10% attack area every 5 levels. That's cool. You gain plus 8% global area every 5 levels. Awesome. Okay, so we haven't unlocked any of her perks yet, but I do want to show off Maris. Now, Maris appeared after I did several runs with the knight character, and armor goes forward to both of your characters. So, you know, whatever I had equipped stays equipped. Once more into the maelstrom, right? She plays very differently. And I will say that I think she's a lot more fragile compared to the other character, and that makes sense. That's typical of this type of build. But where she makes up for it is the area effect of her attack. I think you should turn right. Okay. Let's go with a wider area. We were just talking about that. The AoE brings a lot of value to the table, I think. Both characters slow down quite a bit when you're attacking, so you kind of have to manage for that from a, room standpoint. I think we're gonna go with area again. And I think what we'll do is head out here so that we can at least be heading in the direction of a shrine. There's a shrine right there. I don't know that magnesis is going to benefit us a whole lot at the minute. I hate to waste something like this, but hey, you take what you can get, I guess, right? That's what's kind of nice about these bullet heavens and the fact that we've played so many of them throughout, probably fair to say the last 12 months or so. They all kind of have this common language. You see a magnet, you know what that's going to do. All right, your attack shoots more projectiles that knock back enemies. Projectile count +3. Wow. Hard to say no to that. Holy moly. Okay. Well, I'm super happy about this. Now, if we could find something that will do piercing, that would be great. All right, I'm going to use that. And then we're going to move on from here. Start looking into other shrines. I'm going to tell you, I think it is easy to take damage in this game, and it's hard to recover health. You're not going to see health dropping from the enemies that you're taking out. At least I haven't seen it yet. Probably power-ups that we can look forward to along the way that'll help do that. Quick sip of coffee here. I do like the blades, so I'm going to go with that. Let's get rid of this larger dude over here. It's causing a little bit of resurrection to happen with the skeletons. Pre-striking steel axe, that sounds okay. Like to pick that up. You'll note that we're able to pick up gold in-game as well. Holy moly. My first few tries, I died a lot. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have one more run. That didn't go too well with her. We're going to have one more run, and let's see how we fare with these new perks. Oh, it looks like I can only pick one of them. You gain plus 10% attack area every 5 levels, max plus 100%. 8% global area, attack area. Let's go with that one. And let's head to the shopkeeper and see what we can see here. plus 5% more expert offers, so, you know, that ups the availability of the more rare god powers that are on offer. Mutating Ring of Alacrity, plus 2% faster cooldowns, plus 8% more skill level up offers. Oh, now that's interesting. What do we have here? More adept offers. All right, so we're gonna take this off. We'll change that out, and I think we're gonna grab that. Yeah. Oh, 384. Wow, that is a more expensive one, isn't it? Plus 48 health, plus 36 pull area. I like this one a little bit better. The health is good, but I like that magnesis. I always have. Okay. 8% more new skills offers. All right. All right. This time I'll be ready. Yeah, well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Well, let's see how we fare here with our new perk by which our attack area will grow every time we hit 5 levels, I believe. Now, very well could be, too, that other forms of meta progression will open up along the way as we move things forward. Let's go with that burning trail. I do like that. It's a neat looking fire effect, isn't it? Well, we've got a shrine of some kind up there. Let's see what we got. Man, last time was so close. Yeah, you're telling me. You leave a trail of fire wherever you go. Right. So it'll make for longer duration. You know, let's go with that, actually. Leave the fire out there for a little bit longer. It does seem to drain their health at a decent pace, I'll say that. Hey, here we go. All right, we're going to leave that one there. That boosts the defense, and it might even make for full-on invulnerability. And so I'm going to wait till it gets a little bit hairier over here. And then we'll go ahead and pop that off. Okay. Hey, here we go. So we've got the rotating chain again. Your attacks become stronger and knock back enemies. I mean, that would be very good too. Damage plus 49%. I like the chains though. The chains are medieval garlic. Remember how we've seen space garlic in Time Wasters? Well, now we have medieval garlic. Dark fantasy garlic. It's a chain that does bleed damage. Also known as rupture. Fantastic stuff, isn't it? Oh, wow. Now we're really chaining it up. This is making me think of Spawn. Anybody read Spawn? Spawn had some cool chains. Alright, when we attack that guy, we've got to make sure that we have a dash in stock. Hey, there we go. Wow, we're doing well. Okay, some expert on offer again. Your attacks become stronger and knock back enemies when you kill a number of enemies. Alright, so, oh wow, some additional area. Man, okay. I'm gonna go with the Rampaging Strike this time. Outstanding. This is gonna help when the bigger guys show up. I mean, they kind of have, but you know what I mean. Guys like this. What are you doing in here, mortal? Don't you worry about it. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. All right. Where's that power up? We need it. Seeker ring. All right, I'm grabbing this. There we go. I don't know if that's full invulnerability, but I think it is. All right. Yeah, so this is Death's daughter as well. I really like the design on her. Okay, you raise skeletons when you kill a number of enemies. Skeletons raised from cursed enemies last longer. I think that sounds pretty good. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do that. I started playing this and I immediately thought, yeah, we're gonna give away a lot of copies of this game when it comes out. Okay. Lachi, a ladder of fate. Maybe it's Laki. Only you can forge your fate. You attack faster. Your attacks have a chance to deal 300% damage. Your attacks hits in a wider area. Yes. We are absolutely going with that. Oh, the slimes are here. Well, this is going to be tough. I will do the best I can. The chains are absolutely going to help. Oh, wow. Oh, the chains are fabulous. I am going to take note of that. Wow. This is usually such a hard one to survive. I guess I should shut up. I literally have 0 health. Oh! See, I spoke too soon. But those chains did extremely well. Wow. Yeah, there we go. Look at the damage on the chains. Again and again, perk unlocked, the sign of the hero. Let's at least go and see what it is. Now we've got to stop at the shop too, right? Feel better after some shopping. It's true. Let's see. Learner's Ring, 3% more adept offers, 4% damage. Learner's Ring of Sovereignty. Plus 8% more skill, rarity upgrade offers. Okay. So, oh wow. Master offers. Expert offers. I haven't seen a book yet, or a charm, or whatever goes in that slot. But I'm super excited to see what else shows up along the way. So what does this say? You gain plus 15% attack damage every 5 levels, max 150%. Folks, this is a game called Death Must Die. And I will pop a link to the Steam page in the video description per usual, in case you want to check this one out. It is awesome. So I would encourage you to check it out, or at least wishlist this one. But I guarantee you're going to see it again on the channel, because this is going to be a new addiction for me at some point when we get to either an early access or a full release. I'm not sure what the plan for this one is. But see, we climbed all the way up to come and fight death. Will you? Will you be doing this? I think some of you will. Be making the voyage. Hey, let's do this again sometime, okay? Let's hang out on the Goat Force gaming channel with the greatest community ever, where we will play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do every time. And you know what? We'll give away a video game at least once a week. Do you know that this week in particular, we are giving away 7 games? 7. Take a look at some of those rated G videos out there. There might still be time. All right. Hey, folks, we'll see you next time. You take care out there. Goodbye.